Now your Fox Carolina First Alert weather.
Welcome back, everyone. 6:11 now on your Thursday morning. And, of course, it's been the theme of the week thus far, unseasonably warm summer-like temperatures. But yesterday was a particular milestone. Greenville, your first 90-degree day of the year. Mark it down. May 4th, our first 90-degree day, hitting that high of 90 yesterday. 86 was the high from Clemson to Anderson, Greenwood, Newberry, Spartanburg, Rutherfordton. And maybe you played the number 86 in the lottery. Maybe that's a sign that that's a lucky number from yesterday. High was also 81 in places like Asheville and Franklin yesterday. We've traded in, of course, that heat for some more comfortable conditions out there this morning. It's 61 right now, Spartanburg and Gaffney, 61 in Lawrence as well. We're at 66 Greenville, a blend of upper 50s to low 60s around Clemson, Anderson, in toward the Hartwell area, and low to mid 50s for most of us in the mountains. I think there you probably go back to wanting at least a light jacket for the next few hours this morning. Also watching out for some patchy fog this morning, down to 2-mile visibility in and around the Union area, down to 1/3 of a mile though in Franklin, so especially dense localized fog in that area, and we may yet see a bit more settle in area-wide, so one more thing to be alert for as you get ready to hit the roads here this morning. On First Alert radar, though, things are looking good. Just a few high clouds paving the way for a nice mostly sunny morning when the sun comes up here in a little less than half an hour's time. On First Alert radar, though, what's going to happen over the next 24 hours, for one, we have a stalled frontal boundary, yesterday's cold front, in fact, just south of us here today. That's taking a bite out of the humidity. We're then going to watch for this large complex of storms tomorrow over parts of Missouri and Arkansas to head our way. As that builds on in, we could be looking at some strong to potentially severe thunderstorms during the second half of our Friday, maybe even with some torrential downpours. So next 24 hours here on Future Track, we go from 7 to 8 o'clock, sun's up at that hour. We start to work back against any fog that's out there and en route to a nice midday period with plenty of sunshine going into a beautiful afternoon and evening. So kids' practices, games this afternoon or this evening, taking maybe lunch or dinner outside since it's Cinco de Mayo, getting some Mexican food today, looking at some good weather for that. May see an isolated shower pop up as early as about 8 o'clock this evening, then some isolated activity may persist into the overnight period as that warm frontal boundary comes back on through. Tomorrow's storms, though, when they start rolling in during the afternoon, they will have the potential to be severe, scattered severe storms possible anywhere that you see this slight risk in place, which is basically for everybody tomorrow, and also the likelihood of some torrential downpours, as we see anywhere from 1/4 of an inch of rain on the low end in some of these storms to maybe as much as an inch or more of heavy rain in the heavier spots. 86 the high today with quiet conditions upstate before tomorrow's First Alert weather day, and some isolated storms Saturday before a nice dry and pleasant 76 on Mother's Day. In the mountains, 81 today, 76 with tomorrow's storms, and some more pleasant 70s just in time for Mother's Day this weekend. Time now is 6:14.